Hello guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Sakura of the Delta Star, so let's compare her to Roy Mustang and Black Mage Vivi, because all of these are magic finisher. So if you take a look from her stats, I must say that she has the best true double hand magic, of course, because she learns 200% true double hand magic. That means it is very easy to max her true double hand. And her magic stats is also on par with Roy Mustang, but I must say that her survivability is a little bit worse than Roy Mustang. Both of them have fatal damage protection, but like you can see that Sakura of the Delta Star has less health, but I think that's okay, only 30%. And the good thing about Sakura of the Delta Star is she has 100% Thunder Resist, 50% Light and Dark Resist. And if you take a look on her Trust Mastery word, it is insane because her Trust Mastery word gonna gives her another 50% Thunder Resist. Wow, 100% resist against Thunder. Okay, so yeah, you still have room if the enemy able to imperil your Thunder Resist. And the fullest passive is this Upgrade LB. This Upgrade LB is really stupid in my opinion because it is not trust ability, so it will be activated when you level her up, but it upgrades your LB. My question is why you don't simply upgrade it and remove this kind of passive. Okay, really strange, but tell me if you know something. Okay, and I think that's it about her passive. Okay, pretty bland but quite decent for magical attacker. Now let's take a look on her abilities. So she is just another penta caster like Roy, Regina, and Crown Prince Noctis. And because she's a magical attacker, she is fixed on her lightning element. And for killer, she has undead, aquatic, and beast killers. Okay, so 150% same like Roy Mustang, but the point here is Roy Mustang has innate 50% demon killer. So yes, I guess in terms of killer, Roy Mustang is a little bit better. And again, like Roy Mustang, she also able to buff your party lightning, dark, and light resist. Pretty nice, but I don't think this will be main thing that justify your pull for her. Let's take a look on her damage. So her damage, I must say, like you can see on the screen, it is lower than Roy Mustang because after using that Blooming Soul, Guts Roar, Blossoming, and one killer I mean, then you only deal 112 times damage. Okay, Roy deals 20 times damage better, but the things you need to pay attention here is her quick Blooming Soul only has 2 turns cooldown. So you can get more damage on your normal average turn when your cooldown ability, the Guts Roar, is not available. Okay, so yes, Roy is superior in terms of maximum damage burst. Okay, but I think she has a little bit better average damage. But if you take a look on Furcula, Roy is still number 1. Okay, because the attacks, I mean that the attack is not simply because damage modifier. All magic stats goes into the calculation. Okay, so for limit burst, actually, her limit burst is a little bit better, okay, than Roy Mustang. Roy Mustang, if I'm not mistaken, 120 times damage, and this one 122.5 times. But the problem with her limit burst is it is 20 hits attack. So really guys, you need to have duplicate if you want to max this limit burst, and that means a duplicate of Sakura of the Delta Star. For Roy, his limit burst is 8 hits attack. So yes, it is a lot of hits, but at least it is 8 hits, so it is easier to chain if you want to use Roy as a finisher. But for this Sakura, I don't think that's possible because she has this 20 hits attack. Okay, so let's hope you can find a friend who uses Sakura of the Delta Star. Okay, and like you can see on the normal turn damage, okay, she deals a little bit better, 92 times versus 74 times. Very good. And for party sample, like I said, you need 2 Sakura of the Delta Star. Because I think if you use Sakura of the Delta Star, you want to rely on her limit burst, okay? So yes, just think that her normal abilities like side damage, because unless you have descent party like 2 chainers who can chain like Sick Heart, Second Seal Charlotte, but without slot efficient party, okay, let's say you treat her as a chainer, so you don't have other backup chainer, then her normal abilities are only side because it is not a finishing move. Still, they deal decent amount of damage, okay? But this is the party you want to use. You absolutely want to have 2 Sakura of the Delta Star, because you will waste your MP if you don't have 2 Sakura. The good thing about Sakura is she is effective against the most recent trial, okay? Like you can see that against small bore, she is good, because if you take a look on the wiki, small bore weak against thunder. So with Imperil and Sakura lightning elemental attack, small bore gonna take lots of damage. Basically, this is just theory, okay? Because I haven't tested her against small bore. But yeah, seems pretty good. But the main problem here is she doesn't have demon or plant killer, so only elemental advantage, not a killer. Okay, that's also one of the reason I kinda hate her. Okay, but I will talk about that later. So for against Braska and Shinryu, she's just your normal average magic finisher. Okay, you can use her, but nothing special she can do against those two. Against Tiamat, again, very bad, because Tiamat absorbs fire, ice, lightning, and light, if I'm not mistaken. So Sakura is out of equation against Tiamat. Okay, so you know about recent trial. Now let's talk about equipment. For equipment, it is pretty easy. Simply makes her true double hand, which is quite easy because she already has 200%, so you only need 100% more. You can get from Magic Charger and Top Operative Zyrus Trustmaster Reward. The rest you want to focus on magic stats and LB damage. LB damage is really important, because yes, LB damage is, I think LB damage is the way you should use her, okay? But you need to Sakura of the Delta Star. So enough about equipment. My conclusion for Sakura. Sakura is really strong thunder magic finisher, exactly like Roy, okay? I don't say she is bad. If you are into this type of character, then you may want to go ahead with Sakura, okay? But for me, I don't like it. And the best part about her is, like I said, she is probably useful on the most recent trial, Marlboro. So if you struggle against Marlboro and you accidentally, let's say, pull for Sakura of the Delta Star and make her into 7 stars, I believe she can become really useful against Marlboro trial. But like I said, find a partner, because against Marlboro, what you need is an AoE elemental attack. And her normal finishing ability doesn't do AoE damage. It is only single target. Okay, so that's one of her main weakness. So you need to duplicate. I repeat that you need a duplicate. And I really like her Trust Mastery Word and STMR. For Trust Mastery Word, it is a hat which gives you 50% lightning resist. So yes, really good. But I don't think it is worth to get for, to use your Prism Moogle if there is Trust Moogle for this, okay? But pretty decent if you need lightning resist, okay? Very nice. So in the future, if you get her accidentally, it's okay, I guess. And her STMR, Black Roselia. This is good for a mage who rely on limit burst damage, such as herself and Roy Mustang, because it increases LB damage, so really you love it, okay? And the things which I hate her is, yes, like Roy, she is locked to Thunder element, so useless against Trial, who resists against it because she doesn't have any way to change her element. Okay, unlike Regina or Crown Prince Noctis. And I think her random is her killer is kinda random because really guys, she is a lightning elemental unit. But take a look on the killer buff. She deals extra damage against aquatic, beast, and undead. Sure, aquatic may be weak against thunder, but for beast, I don't think so because I believe you agree with me that the enemy who weak against lightning are usually machine. Why she doesn't have machine killer? And that's really annoying, guys, because it seems like I said they kind of throw random killer on her. Okay, but if you can overlook that, I think she is quite good. Okay, but not for my taste. Okay, I prefer to pull something like more conventional, like Chaos Wave Awakened Chainer, because they can be used more often. Okay, but for Sakura and Roy, I think they are kind of niche. But that's just my opinion. If you want to pull for her, good luck. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prime Xfuse guide. Bye bye guys.